All right. Welcome in, everybody. A brand new stream. We're shaking it up again with something else today. Creative Human, welcome in. So yeah, you read the title. Is Chucky a C tier? We're about to find out today. I'm gonna try to go over, just play some Chucky today. Why not? I feel like we can kind of start to be a little bit more flexible with what we do here on the streams nowadays. And I gotta say, I also just didn't have any ideas of what to go with today, so that's why we're just kind of here playing. Maybe we'll just play some Chucky, try some other stuff. Nothing too crazy. And I probably need to keep an eye on Twitch, because I know that there's redeems that go through. But anyway, shout out to everybody being here, man. We're probably going to, I haven't played a match yet, so I'm gonna have to definitely warm up. It's gonna definitely be interesting, but why not, you know, play a little bit of Chucky, just hang out. And for those of you that are tuning in who are on the TikTok, you can follow on there for more content. But yeah, it's a what is today, like a Monday, man? You know, I know it's a Monday. It's probably a slow day for everybody, but hey, we made it out. We're making it out, man. We're gonna make it out with some Chucky today. But yeah, I can imagine the killer experience has been pretty ridiculous for the vast majority of us. For those of you who've been keeping up with the YouTube content, you know exactly what I've been referring to. I've been talking about all this stuff extensively. Kind of ridiculous, kind of insane. But hey, you know, we're doing what we can around here, you know. But yeah. Gonna try to make it out here. Monday Chucky time. Which I'm surprised the queue time is actually taking longer than I expected. I was fully expecting like an instantaneous match. I know, I figured that Survivor was probably the easier to play at the moment. So I had almost assumed that there was actually just gonna be just an instant match almost. Surprisingly, it took a little bit longer. Some people have actually stated that they were taking like 10 minutes. I didn't really notice that. But maybe it could be my killer selection.
This should be fun.
It could be my killer selection too. Who knows? I've noticed that people have, well, at least I have, been using Franklin's and Weave again. Definitely not a bad combo, I gotta say. Not as bad as you would think it is, believe it or not. Which sounds crazy, I know, you know, but it does indeed work quite well to help kind of counteract some of the stuff that goes on, I would say. But yeah, it's a Monday. It's a Monday, man. Dang, and I bought a Mori. I bought a freaking Mori and everything. I swear, bro. I'd crash. No, this is grounds for crashing out right off the bat.
Let's play.
Is Chucky hated that much? We're about to find out. Not a single soul is gonna show up. They're like, yup, you playing Chucky? Nah. I'm opting out of this one. That's tough. Did they not even spawn here? How much you want to bet they didn't spawn here? Let me just go back just in case, because somehow they're gonna not spawn by corrupt. Yeah, no, of course they didn't. That's not at all how it works. But of course. Already ran over here now. Yep. Ay. Starting off strong with a really horrible map. Corrupt ain't doing a goddamn thing apparently, because they're supposed to spawn on corrupt and they just didn't. I'm like, yeah, of course not. Like, yeah, no, you lose a gen because they're not spawning on the corrupted gens. How does that make any sense? I don't know. Another gen already 50%. That's insane. Why are they spawning in this weird way? I do not know. Can because of 90-degree turn. You keep holding forward. Yeah. Yep.
You can't hide from me.
Chucky being terrible 101. Love to see it. Doesn't matter because they can hold forward.
Let's play hook.
And obviously no scratch marks, so that's exciting. So corrupted nothing. Love that. Gens are flying. Love that even more. I don't know how or I got stuck there, but okay, game. Chucky stays being low tier. I'm telling you. Chucky stays being low tier. That I don't know why it has such a delay there, but also why are they running in this way when there's nobody here? They're like doubling up on each other for some reason. It doesn't even make any sense. Good to see that the game is not functioning, even at a basic level, which is insane. It's like they shadow nerfed corrupt because the snipe, like the spawns are not on corrupt, like they're in a completely different direction. So I'm like, then what would be the point of using corrupt? That doesn't make any sense. God damn. If any character needed a buff, it's gotta be this one. Just use my pop now, because I don't trust this main building, yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't trust the main building. Yep. It's an automatic god window just because of its existence. Kind of ridiculous. Yep, you lose 2 for it. You're about, I could have lost a 3, honestly, of them because of, yep, instantaneous healing, regardless of having the add-on or not. That also makes complete sense. You fall down because for whatever reason it's just bugged, I guess. Guess it's just a new bug or something. Yep, sounds about right.
Come here. Yeah.
Hold W because you don't actually need to loop anything in DBD. All you have to do is hold forward. Sounds about right. I mean, it speaks for itself. It really does. It speaks for itself. Yeah. A disgustingly survivor-sided map with a C-tier killer? Who would have guessed? There it goes. You lose yet another gen for just casually existing in DVD.
That's what you get when you
And yep, giant hitboxes around corners and other things like that eat up your power. Holding forward to every single pallet, never dropping it, of course, because you don't need to. And of course, don't forget the comp corner, because God forbid in a random pub match, we're just sitting here doing that.
Hide, but you're all screwed in here.
And then, of course, they're instantly picked up. You know, that was coming too. And no pain res.
Don't look so
You love
sad.
it. You love to see it. You love to see it. They play it like it's a comp game when we're in a random pub match with low M. What is this? Medium level MMR, maybe? Considering how bad Chucky is, I don't imagine I'd be winning that much, so it's not like my MMR is going to skyrocket. Of course, they just hold forward. 2 gens on that side, 2 across the entire universe. Can't defend them as a nice little low tier. Love that. Love that. Pretty much to be expected. Yep, good to see that DVD is still doing exactly what we expected it to do. I only have 2 hooks and there's already 1 gen about to be finished, so that's exciting. Like, I swear, man, it's just insane. The only thing that you can really do in response is just don't play Chucky, play somebody that's not garbage. That might help you out.
Fucking doll, man.
I think that's your best bet. I think that's ultimately your best bet, I would say. What other scenario do you think, like, would you really be able to thrive in a situation like this, I'd say? Probably comms too, I mean, you know, they don't necessarily need comms for a map like this. Yo, shout out to Yeti Koo for the follow, man, welcome in. I'll probably swap off with Chucky. I don't imagine he's very, yeah, and then they just instantly healed again. As you can see, they just instantaneously healed. It doesn't even take more than a person to instantaneously pop a heal on somebody. So, I mean, I don't know what to say to that one, bro. Like, there ain't a lot you can do. Like,
Something for ya.
yeah, my cooldown's too long. I can't go back in the slice. Yup, gen's already done. Even with pain res, didn't matter. Pretty much got the gen done regardless. Of course, they're gonna start swift blocking everything, because why wouldn't they? Trying to go past them, but you know, they just have to get in the way, right? Because, you know, God forbid a killer gets a simple kill. You know, that's against the rules in the Survivor rulebook. You know, you're not supposed to get kills. You're supposed to stand there while we teabag you at the exit gate. Makes complete sense. I'm just trying to do my job, dude. I'm just trying to do my job. I'm just trying to do my job.
Where'd it go? Come on. I don't.
I'm just trying to do my job. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to do my job. Like, it doesn't have to be this complicated.
Bad weather.
At least he said my favorite line. Yep, Gem was automatically gonna fly. I'm like, I already knew that, so. 1K is gonna have to be counting as a 4 now. We're just gonna have to multiply it by 3 or 4. And just have every single one become 4, because this is ridiculous. You can't win under these conditions. You can't even play under these conditions. Door instantaneously opened. The gate just got powered. Like, come on now. You can't make this shit up. Like, it's just right in front of your face. Like, make it make sense. Mind blowing.
Yeah.
DVD in its current state, man. This is DVD in a nutshell. Everything is instantaneous. Everything is broken and free. You know, you gotta love to see it, man. So, probably have sprint bursts as well. But I'm still on cooldown, obviously, so this is still 3 out. Imagine teabagging when the game literally is survivor sided. That's insane word. I can't imagine, bro. It could not be me, bro. I would be genuinely embarrassed if I was sitting here bagging when the game is my side. That's crazy. I would be embarrassed if I were them, bro. It's kind of pathetic, I'm gonna be honest. Yeti Kusa's not gonna lie, like running Infectious on Wesker, I think it works. I think so too. Having like 40 meters of a terror radius is pretty good to run with it. As you can see, full meta, shoulders, no, you know, shoulder the burden, instant healing perks, instant gate opening perks. They got multiple second chance perks, overpowered perks like Vigil, stuff like that, overpowered perks like Resurgence. It's kind of insane. But they bag though, right? They bag when they sit there and exploit the game. It's kind of insane. Creative Human says, genuine question, why didn't you just hit the blocking dude? I only have like 200 hours, so sorry if it's a dumb question. I just didn't see the point in trying to hit them, considering that as a 110 killer, I'm running so slow that if I were to stop and then have to wait to pick up my knife again, Jake would have made even more distance that I didn't want him to have. So I was trying to get around it so that I can save as much distance as possible, because if I'm gonna stop and then I have to hit and then I have to wait there, lift my knife in the air, or look at the sky, like it's gonna take me too long. I'm trying to like get more distance. So that's the hard part, I would say. When it comes down to that, it's a pain, you know what I mean? It's such a pain because, you know, they can body block as much as they like, but as a killer, I have to literally make a decision to go, I can't even hit them because I'm so slow that I won't be able to keep up. Like, it's actually insane. Kind of terrible. I don't have a theme for the stream, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna like rename it to like Ghostface or something. I know the Chucky hate is pretty crazy. I know the Chucky hate is pretty crazy, so either way, I gotta say Chucky still a low tier. I was actually asked on stream about it, like why do I say he's like C tier or something like that. Genuinely, like he's just that bad. Like he's just, unfortunately, his whole thing is chase, and if you can't get anything done, it's just like why even try it, you know? Kind of terrible. I will play Pyramid Head instead, maybe. Maybe I'll experiment a little bit with some add-ons or something. Let me see, I was looking for the other add-on. I know there was like an interesting one. Or something to do with Aura I wanted to try too. Because it was like an add-on that had something to do with like, oh, if you... Okay, so injuring them will reveal their aura. Then the other one was like, if you miss or something, you get their aura. Yeah. Creative says, do you think the Pyramid Head perk could discourage that? One that punishes protection hits? Maybe on other killers. I just don't think that Chucky would be that effective in that sense. Only because, like, he's so lackluster in a lot of ways. Because I know Force Penance, I don't remember what it had, like, if it has to do with M1s or not. Okay, so it's just a protection hit. Yeah. It could work, I guess, but that's a whole nother slot that you take up. Chucky's a character that you kind of need all you can get. Ank, welcome in. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It looks like anchor, like you put on a boat or something. But welcome in. I think I'm just gonna go perkless Pyramid Head. But yeah, I mean, it's a Monday. I guess it's pretty slow. All right, there we go. Just update that title. Hopefully that will update on the platforms. But it's a Monday, man. Sheesh. I know it's probably ridiculous today for everybody. Dukerai, welcome in. Anchor says, I just got into DVD recently, looks like I chose the worst time. Bro, honestly, 100% agree. 100% agree. Like, this is one of the worst patches we've seen in years. Like, it's actually insane. I haven't seen anything like it. It's insane. Yeti says my main killer is Freddy because he's just fun to play. I agree with that. It's pretty fun for the most part. I wanted to play him more like Clown, but it kind of limits my abilities to do anything else, so it kind of sucks. I'm gonna go with just basic here. But yeah, we're on console today. Why not? Wanted to just kind of hang out. Just wanted to hang out today. He's just loading screen pull for real. But what's going on, Dukerai? Bestow us with the information that you have for us. Anchor says, glad I got this for free though, like years ago, because I would never pay for this. No, I agree with that too. I had gotten it on initially on console. So, you know, considering the channel is DVD, obviously I had to get it again, but yeah, like we're here though. Game's definitely in shambles. Not looking too good for the killer players. Pretty much, I mean. I mean, I know Survivor players are probably thriving, you know, they're having a blast, but it's like, sheesh, like, killers, we ain't got nobody, like, nothing right now. Damn. Like, the meta is ridiculous, the maps are ridiculous, like, the perks are ridiculous, like, nothing we do actually matters in the match anymore. Like, it's such an exciting time for us. Such an exciting time for the killer players, man. Already held W, probably. No.
A DVD game-breaking update? That sounds strong enough to make v.h.s.x crash out.
That's so true. Where are they? Oh, and they're on the roof. Yo, shout out to Saz for joining us, man. Welcome in. A little bit of a early start for me, I think, but overall, not terrible. He's got Ghostface for like $2 a few weeks ago. Now it's miserable. Yeah, I don't imagine that Ghostface is a great killer to start with. He's a very tricky killer because he's not the strongest by any means. Despite what people may tell you, because I know a lot of people might disagree with that, but objectively speaking, he's the second weakest in the game. Like, he's not going to do anything for you in chase or anything like that. Very bad, I would have to say, in a lot of different ways. I would say even getting into killer is probably one of the hardest things to do. I would say even like nowadays, I would argue, just because it's like just so much that is against you when you play. It's like you really need so much like guidance and patience to really be able to even come close to even decent by any means. Probably went over here, I'd imagine. Get it on that. It was already gone. But yeah, the aura didn't go off on that. I'm not sure what happened there. Killer's easy. I play both sides and don't camp for tunnel. I win most of my games. Yo, no, that's for controlling, bro. I swear to God, I hate that shit. Oh my God, it pisses me off. I hate that shit so much. It genuinely pisses me off, bro. Like, oh my God. Because it's like they never come to the stream. Like, you never see anybody who says that actually watch any of my streams or actually be able to tell me, hey, I could have done that better. Like, no, you couldn't have. You really couldn't have, bro. Like in my shoes, you guaranteed. No wider teabagging. Let me guess. Cool. Thanks for giving me the free cage. But yeah, that shit makes me crash out, bro. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, if you come to the stream, just watch the game, see how fast these gens go, and then try to tell me, oh, that's just skill. It's like, no, it's not. Like, if I'm walking into a match and it ends under 5 minutes, that has nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? Like that. Like, what does that have? Like, what does that have to do with the player if they're getting gen rushed? Like, what? Now, obviously, there are situations where the people aren't really that crazy. Now, let me put it this way, bro. Let me put it this way. There are some people that, what's the word? I lost my train of thought, bro, because I was about to start crashing out. I was about to start crashing out. Anyway, there are some people that unironically sit there and say, I don't have to camp or tunnel, and it's like, sure, Dan. Like, sure you don't. Sure. And I just don't believe them, bro. Either that or their lobbies are too easy. Like, come on, bro. I'm not saying everybody's got to be a sweat, but you also have to have an understanding about what people are kind of going up against, I would say. Did she keep plot twisting? I have no idea. I think she quit. I think she quit, to be honest. But I'm using 2 aura add-ons. The one that where it says you missed the thingy, I'm not seeing aura on that. I don't know what that is. I don't know how close you need for it to what do you call it? For it to activate. And then Duke Cry says, be the controller, let daddy take over. Hey, yo. What did he say? Hey, yo. Exploding Sushi, welcome in. Says, what do you think of Chucky? I think he's probably a top of B. Hell no. I think he's a C tier. True and true. Full C tier. Full C tier. As somebody who's a P100, played him for as long as I have up to this point, through the different versions that we've had of this guy. Nah, he's a hard C tier. Hard C. Oh, she just went to the left instead. All right. Hard C tier. Yo, shout out to Duke Right, bro. I know he, just like that, hard trolling, bro. Like, he be coming in here trolling. Like, I swear, bro.
Hello there.
Yo. Y'all be some W trolls, bro. I gotta say, like, I'm about to crash out, and then I just read that. I'm like, nah, bro. Like, I gotta let it go. It's not that serious. Like, shit restores my humanity for real. That shit restores my humanity. Like, I feel like, you know, when like Dark Souls and you hit up the little lantern and it's like humanity restored or whatever it is. I think it's on, or is it on Bloodborne? I forget. Like, that's what happens when I read the chat. I'm like in a battle. I come to the chat, and all of a sudden it's just like hilarious. I'm like, yeah, no, they got that. Like, they got it. Yo, Creative Human's like, but I can't be Chucky. That means he's broken. Go for real. Bro, for real, like, I find it hard to believe that he could be anything higher than a C tier. He's just not. He just doesn't do it. He's not strong enough. He's not strong enough. He's just simply not. He's just not strong enough. I would consider Pyramid Head like a high tier, bro. Ty, welcome in. Damn, bro. Creative's like, yo, tier list when? I was considering doing a tier list, like for Survivor Cries of Pain, actually. Believe it or not. I still haven't recorded it because I just didn't know how I wanted to format it, but I was like, I should just record it, bro. Just like keep it super basic. Just record it to just get it out of the way. You know what I mean? There's way too much stuff to record as it is. I'm like, yeah, I just gotta hurry it up and get it over with. I gotta say, because it gets to a point, man. You're like, yo, we just gotta hurry up. DeMarcus, welcome in. He goes, yo, dude, how are you playing DBD, man? It's not fun right now, man. Yo, for real. No, I agree. It's not. But, you know, the fog files are unbearable right now. I mean, if you've been keeping up with the channel, you know about how I feel about it, you know? You know my thoughts. And considering Duke is here, we're gonna pull out some of those guys. Some of the Freddies. Some of the Freddy action. We could flex on him real quick. Because he keeps flexing on us, man. Yo, Duke Riot keeps flexing on us. Like every other day, he's dropping a new clip. Like, look at my snipe. I bet you can't hit that. I'm like, damn. Like, it's motivation now, bro. Now I gotta like try to one up like the clip now. You know what I'm saying? I gotta find a way to one it up even more. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Like he's bringing us back, man. Exploding Sushi says, I still feel like Houndmaster's feel like bottom 3. I think that they're definitely, I would probably say Houndmaster might be at least like maybe a low B or like a high C, I would say. Because like the people that have mastered Houndmaster, like they can pull out some stuff. I don't know exactly what they could do, but damn. DeMarcus says, I mean Blight. I'm a P80 Blight. I'm not a baby. Shit's unplayable. No, I agree. DeMarcus says, yeah, I'll be watching your videos. You be having good takes. No, I agree. That it is unplayable. It's unbearable. Hey, yo, what did he just say? Hey, yo, what did he just say? Hey, yo, what did he just say? Bro, what? Hey, yo. Bro. Yo, first it was Duke Rye, bro. Now we got creative, bro. Everybody's about to act up. That's crazy. But yeah, shout out to DeMarcus, man, for watching the YouTube content, man. Bring Andy back. I redeemed it, bro. Oh, wow. I had Twitch open, too. I didn't even notice it. Okay, there we go. I see it. More like a goon list for creative. Pretty much. Yo, I'm shambles for Duke right not responding, bro. Because we're calling him out, you know what I'm saying? He's been trying to drop clips on our heads like, you know, every other day, bro. We'd be seeing a brand new clip of him getting a snipe, you know what I mean? He dropped a Freddy video to one-up us just the other day. He said, oh, I could go pallet only. I was like, damn, that's fighting words. What's going on? But I bet you he's like, nah, he dropped the bomb on us. He said egg, and then he flew out of there, bro. I'm telling you, bro, it was fighting words, bro. He's like, he specifically added me when it happened, bro. He was like, yo, check it out. I went perkless. No all pallet, no snare. I'm better. I'm like, that's crazy. I had to get on stream now. I had to play Freddy. That's crazy. Shout out to Wadu for the follow, man. Oh, hey, yo, what the fuck? The devs be who? And then making these chapters. No, I kind of agree that they definitely are not on the money when it comes down to these updates, bro. You know, then dude cries like, nah. We weren't fighting. It was fighting words to me, man. It was fighting words to me. I was like, yo, he's trying to flex on everybody, bro. Now it's my turn. I gotta flex now. Like Flex Seal, bro. It's crazy. My competitive nature is coming out, bro. Well, I'm okay. I mean, hey, at least he tried. At least he tried. Oh, they're on that gen up there. Oh, wait a minute. Nah, slow down. Damn, bro. That was the perfect time to use the Slayer, and then I just get stunned. Come on, man. What? Hello? Like, yo, get wrong. Stop it. You're not escaping. Give me that hit. Excuse me, I bet you can't go pallet only. I'm like, damn, he's right. I'm actually washed. I'm actually ass, like, at this game. I'm terrible. I'm actually ass this game. I wonder why she vaulted that. It's probably because of whole W gaming. Hell yeah. Where's the pain? There's no pain res here. Why isn't there a pain res? I have no idea. I'm like, alright, bro. Okay, we put him asleep. Bro, I'm trying to show off the Duke ride, bro. He's been flexing on us for days now. Those are fighting words. It's crazy work, bro. I'm telling you, it's crazy work. Wait, I don't get that? Really? I don't get that? Can't really go for that right now. I need a little bit more time. Okay, nobody here. Wanted to see if there was somebody like hiding so I could have got like an extra hit, but the problem is though is that this gen's 99 and I don't want it to get done just yet. I want a little more time, but I don't have it, so check back here then. They're not working on the Jennies that they're gonna be healing. On, hurry up, let me get through. Come on. Nobody here either. Dead Man's finally activates after like 20 years. Pick it up, see where they're at. They're on that that one over there at the top. Cool, cool, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and hit that. I gotta say, I think we're doing pretty good in terms of applying pressure and slowdown here. He makes that, yeah. I got stuck on a wall. Come on, game. Like, this is ridiculous. Alright, you can sit down. They're busy just getting rid of pallets for some reason. I don't know what they're up to, but good luck with that. Seems like they're back on that one again. They finally got it done. They were really bum rushing that gen. The funniest part is I never cared for it anyway. I didn't need it. But just the fact that they thought that I needed it. Let me check this one. No? I thought she was gonna like quick and quiet and then like, or like do that other bird deception or something and then drop into the other one. Didn't seem to work that way, unfortunately. Thank you. Excuse me. That's tough. That's tough. Couldn't be me though. I can't make that regardless. I probably could have, but I got scared and I didn't swing. I should have just went for it, you know? So he's hindered for a little bit. Oh, well, free pallets always spawn in front of my face. What was I thinking? It's his DVD. It's his DVD we're talking about. Try to vault over it because I don't remember what the gap was. I'm trying to be quick. She's already over there? What the hell? Oh, she's just gonna hide in the locker again. I don't care. I don't got time for that. And gotta find the one on the gen. No, no, you're still gonna get hit. You can scream, you can run, you can hide, and it doesn't matter. You're gonna take a hit. Doesn't land, goofball. Doesn't land, goofy. Yeah, you can drop that too. Yeah, you can do that too. Okay, okay. And then hold W because, of course, the Freddy's clunkiness comes right back to shine. Love to see it. Sit down, thank you. Now let's get you up here. Freddy's clunkiness is coming to town. I'm like, love to see it. You just love to freaking see it, pal. Just the pain and suffering of a Freddy player. How is this not the one that's the most progressed? You're joking, right? Like that doesn't even sound real. Like, what do you mean? Oh, because they already had a painter as already. Okay. At least I thought it was. Nah, they're just running around in main. I don't really care about main. Yeah, they're just standing up there. I don't care. I don't have to move. Because if the guy that's injured is the only one that's here, I'm pretty much vibing right now. I'm glad that I'm Freddy, bro. This is the one time I gotta say. This is the one character I say thrives in this environment, bro. I gotta say, because the fact that they glow at least helps me see, because otherwise I can't see a goddamn thing. Can you imagine, like, not playing Freddy in this environment? Like, just not being able to see, like, where to go? Like, Freddy is the cheat code, bro. Freddy is a cheat code for this shit, bro. Like, he gives you a whole filter, like. I'm not gonna waste my time. So apparently you can camp windows now. Let me guess, that hard? Freddy meta? Yo, for real, it's a Freddy meta right now. No, I'm just saying. I think it's a Freddy meta now. Because, like, it's like the fact that you could glow at least will help you see. Because otherwise, you're not going to see a thing. Like, it's just impossible. I think that's the meta, bro. I think it is. I think that's the meta. You got unique characters with filters and Killer Instinct. Because, holy shit, like, this game is on a wave. All right, so they're just running around in Maine, I guess. I don't know why. Like, oh. I still can't. I want to show off to Duke Ride, bro, but I'm not good enough, man. I gotta be better than this. I gotta be able to. I gotta be able to tear it up, bro. So they're just standing up there, not on gens. I'm good. I'm chilling. We're chilling like villains now. All we gotta do is just wait. Gotta see which gen they want to go to. Because if they're not on their objective, then I win. Right? There you go. Probably gonna hide in the not the pallet. Yo, Freddy is the cheat code right now, bro. Do you see that? You see that? I guess, bro. That's one thing that I think they need to change, but that's a free hit. You can bag all you want, bud. Because I still got your ass. Well, no, I don't anymore because of the lag, but it's alright. Ah! Yeah, thank you. Is she still here? Yes, she is. Come on. Come on. Use it? That hurt? No? Okay. Well, looks like it's over. Freddy's the meta right now, I guess. Freddy's the meta. Who would have guessed, bro? I wouldn't have imagined it. That's a wrap. Yep. Shout out to Zaz and Danica. Welcome in. I'm glad you were here. Be able to witness. That's a wrap. All right, you can sit down. I don't know what you're doing, but anyway, excuse me. Let me quickly get you out of here. let me get you out of here real quick, pal. Somebody clip that, please. Somebody please clip that. Yo. That was like the funniest way to like just to go out. It's just like you get up and then immediately just go down instead. Oh my god. I don't know if that's actually gonna clip or not. Probably it won't, because why would it? But I'll do it myself. I'm like Thanos, you know, I just gotta do it myself. It's okay. Do it ourselves. Oh man, that was so funny. All right, cool. Oh man. Yo, shout out to Slapdick for the lurk. Let's go. Welcome in. Duke Ride says GG. Nah, that wasn't good enough, bro. I need to be able to show Duke Ride that there's another Freddy in town, bro. There's another Freddy in town. And he's gonna show him how it's done. Duke Ride says he misses old class photo. No, I agree. DeMarcus says, nah, I'm gonna play Freddy. No perks, no add-ons, no M1, no snare, only pallet downs. Bro, that's what Duke Ride was trying to say he was gonna do, bro. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Duke Ride says, I remember when people called this a killer-sided map until Mr. Tater had made a video showing how strong some of these loops are. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying, bro. Like the second that I heard about the main building, he needs the GG well play or he won't stop. Because this server ain't big enough for the two of us. I'm like, damn. Damn, bro. Oh, did I somehow switch the wrong thing on? I don't know. I hope not. I don't know how that happened, but whatever. Yeah, like on my preview, I thought I had the right one on. But yeah, bro, like, nah. I gotta go all in. I gotta pull out the Dukerai build, bro. I know what to do. Let me see, bro. Let me see. I got you right now. Unicorn block, and I'm gonna assume paint thinner, I would say. I'm gonna assume paint thinner because when they do drop it, you just automatically could teleport to them. And then I saw he had brutal strength, he had enduring as well.
You better put on AI, Andy, or Ty Wilkins will rage crash out on us.
And he will rage out on us. You have a model other than AI Andy? Yes. The OG. The OGB. Oh yeah, and it was Spirit Fury I had seen as well. Because, you know, because Dukerai has challenged us indirectly, so now we're gonna have to show him that you know, 2 can play at that game, you know? I need a Zach says I need a shitty beard avatar. Bro, I'm telling you, it would go crazy if I could. Bro, I'm telling you. Just a bro, I had an idea for it. I think I told you about it. I had an idea for it. I wanted to see what I would do with it. I had an idea for it. I think it would have been, he goes pallet only. Yes, sir. No snares. No snares. We're just gonna use pallets. For those of the uninitiated, for those that are uninitiated, you guys remember that I've been using Spirit Fury Enduring since I started with all my M1s, including Freddy. So it's good to be back on my OG build, you know what I mean, with Spirit Fury Enduring. Probably my favorite build, I'd say. That I even have an overlay. I even have an overlay for this. So he says, don't get hit by a dream pallet, it'll waste your end fury. I didn't even know that it did that, which means that this game is clearly bugged. Just triangle. No lies detected. I'll put serious money I can pick up you with one hand since he's been skipping the gym. But wouldn't that mean that you would not be skipping the gym? Because if you were able to lift up anybody, no matter how built they were? Doesn't he bench like some certain number of kilograms that I forgot? Like... Dude benches like insane levels of like some gravity chamber, like Dragon Ball level shit. So it's like you can lift up anybody regardless. I'm gonna go with the Mori as well, just to really drop some sauce on it. I know that Dukerai was using a different perk though. I mean a different add-on, I should say. I think it was like, I don't even remember what it was. It was like, it wasn't one of these. No, it was this one. It was Wool Shirt. He was using Wool Shirt. But I'm gonna go with Paint Thinner because I want to use it to like teleport over to them. And then we'll keep the unicorn block for the radius. Sounds itchy? No, it definitely is. Size is my 1 rep max bench right now is 440 pounds. That's what I'm saying, bro. He's an inspiration to us all. But shout out to Hex, bro, by the way. Like he just had his 1-year anniversary for being an affiliate. And then I asked him, I was like, are you gonna try to be like a partner or something like that? He was like, a partner? Hell no. I was like, damn. I was like, damn, bro. Yo. Oh, welcome in. He says never miss a V video, but yet I didn't see him anywhere on my TikTok videos. Shout out to the TikTok people for like the 2 of y'all that followed, you know what I'm saying? Creative Human says, jokes aside, thanks for the content. Been watching since the discussion videos 5 months ago. Yo, shout out to Creative, by the way, man. We gotta give some love for Creative in the chat, please. It needs to happen, man. Oh yeah, I can't use my snares. I forgot. Damn, this is gonna be hard. He tried it. He tried it. Yo, I know he's yelling it out in comms like, yo, he has a drain pallet there. I'm like, no, I don't. I'm like, no, I don't. Oh my god. No, I don't. I know that had to be comms because I was like, the way that she fell down, I was like, nah, bro. That's not normal. Teleport was ass. Like, what was that? Yeah, like I was thinking, oh yeah, that'll get me much closer. No, it won't. Like, what the hell is that? Heard them for like a second. What the hell was that? I got robbed to the max there, but all right. I got robbed to the max. Damn, bro. I gotta start tunneling though. We don't have any slowdown. What's the name of the TikTok? It should be either my name on YouTube or you can also look up v.h.s.x WDYM or what do you mean? You know what I mean? So yeah. On TikTok, so yeah, they're gonna keep using third-person cameras sitting right there. I don't got time for it. Probably break this. Yeah, we go on Tick Slot for the promotion, you know. I drop all the clips there. I don't really use it at all myself, but it's nice to have it there for those people that do. They're not really going for the save here. It definitely seems like comms for sure, I would say, because like the fact that they just haven't gone for the save is a little strange. I'll hit them both so that they both can't body block. Probably has DS, maybe. Could be. Yeah, they also, yeah, this is definitely a Swift. 100% a Swift. That's Swift behavior right there. I don't know why he's running away when he's awake, but sure. Oh, yeah, DS regardless. So I don't know why they're trying to blind if he already has DS. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. Has that hard too, yep. Pretty much spam second chances because of a skill issue. You already know how survivors are. You know, they need all their second chances. Very sad. You already know. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Very sad. It honestly, to me, it just smells just like just depression for them, because it's like, wow, you really have no trust in your ability to loop that you need to run second chances. It's kind of sad. Like, isn't the whole pride of the survivor to loop and hold their own and chase? Like, it kind of completely goes up against that. You know what I mean? Like, by definition, it completely counteracts what their one thing that they say they do is, right? And that's what I find so hilarious about it, is that they don't actually loop for very long. They just over rely on their perks and then hope for the best. And it's just kind of sad. It's like, what is that, you know? I feel like that's a whole video in itself. Like, I'm gonna probably call it like the delusion of survivors or something like that. Because if their entire thing is, oh, I loop well, oh, I do this, and it's like, then why do you need the perks? Like, why do you need all of these second chances? Why do you need the meta? Why do you need vigil? Why do you need sprint bursts? You know what I mean? Like, it really just says a lot about the character of the people that are in this shit, right? Like, it really says a lot that they're that bad. But yet killers like have to do all this extra shit, right? Because we have to chew through every single second chance under the sun, right? So that's why I just think that's so crazy, you know what I mean? It's so weird. I didn't go for it. Damn. I don't know, it just screams skill issue to me, I have to say. I'm just saying, to me it just smells like skill issue. To me it just smells like you don't have any confidence in your looping ability. And that sounds like a personal problem more than the killers, I gotta say. Because notice how there's no killer second chances. There's nothing even in the culture of killer that has this weird fascination with with just constant like second chances and free boosts of speed and all of these things. You know what I mean? It's so strange how that's the case. Yeah, the whole lagging into the ball thing, blah blah blah, the usual. Yeah. Free body blocks because they can abuse the hitboxes. Notice how it's always just exploits. You never see anybody actually using their skill, their advantage. It's just, oh, my hitbox is in the way, haha. It's like, okay, but what about actually using your skill? Like, what happened to skill? I don't understand. It's such a foreign concept. I don't understand it. It's so strange. It's just like as if it doesn't exist. So that's why, like, I have to say, like, you can be good at Survivor, but I wouldn't say that there's much to be good at, if you ask me. Like, I would have to say. Wow, they could just go super wide and still get it. Kind of insane. Another second chance. Another second chance. Probably comms too. Can't mind game it. Yep. More second chances. More comms. You already know. More second chances. Has dead hard as well, even though he fucked up. But notice he fucked up and then still gets a free as a health state. Yeah, you can sit your bitch ass down. That's so crazy to me because it's like the teleport just disappeared. I guess that's exciting. Can use snares though. Sit your bitch ass down. But yeah, like I gotta say, like, no-ed does exist on Killer. You could say that's a second chance perk for Killer, but the thing is that it only applies to the end of the match. You don't actually get any value from it at all besides the end, right? But the thing is that survivors can pop a second chance in the middle of it, and then they'll just have it forever. Like, it don't matter what you do, like, they just have it. You know what I mean? And that's my biggest problem with it, is that notice that I'm in a situation where they still have the full advantage, even though I'm the one playing better. I have the advantage, right? Supposedly. And yet you still end up having to play into their hands. Like, you know what I mean? It's supposed to be the power roll, and yet you feel weaker than anything, and that makes no sense. Like, that to me just doesn't make any sense. As you can see, like, this is ridiculous. I'm better, right? Like, I have my fundamentals down, but oh no, I'm gonna start emoting so I can go under pallets. So it's like, maybe get better at the game. Stop using bullshit, right? Like, ever thought of that? You know? It's like, it's the weirdest thing ever, man. The weirdest thing ever that you see. Like, to me, it's an exploit. Like, to me, you're just exploiting, like, the flaws of the game. I don't see anything that killers have that exploit anything, honestly. Like, survivors have the most exploits, I would have to say, by far. Like, by far, I mean, I have to say. Like, and that's not even a killer side to take. That's just factual. Like, there's no tech on killer that exists that is gonna magically change the way you play your entire game. This doesn't exist, bro. This doesn't exist. But people can load up into a fucking VC and triple their strength just from existence. Like, that, what does that even sound like, bro? I'm just saying. It's just like, those are two completely different things. Like, I don't believe in it, bro. Like, you can be good at Survivor, but I have to argue that there really isn't much to be good at. I have to argue that, because it's true. Like, how much can you really get good at in a mode that gives you everything for free? Has that hard, of course, because everything's a second chance. Second chance, second chance, second chance. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the whole entire side is full of bullshit. Like, there's literally, the entire side is full of loads and loads and loads of bullshit. Like, it's crazy. It's so crazy. Like, goddamn. Like, oh man, it's crazy. That's what that was my main discussion that I was talking about even previously when I've talked about videos. Like when I've talked about in a previous video, talking about the difference between killer's perks and survivor perks. It's like, as a survivor, you just have to exist. Like, you don't even need to, like, do anything to activate these perks. Like, oh, I touched a gen, like I always do. I get a free flashbang. I die, which is really easy to do. Get my free second chance for a full minute. I exist in a locker for 3 seconds. I get a free stun. Like, how, like, what? Like, imagine if killers had the same thing where you could just have this crazy bonus for doing nothing. Like, come on now, bro. Like, I could go on and on. I could go on and on. I could go on and on. But yeah, I actually had pinged my my tick slop in the server. Tyson said less than 1% of the planet's population can bench press 100 kilograms for 10 reps. I agree with that. Oaks is my best friend died in a car accident. I wasn't on my phone. Sorry, Mr. Beat, bro. That's a whole nother story, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not gonna fault you for that, bro. That's a whole nother thing, bro. Yo, and then shout out to Oak, man. It's his birthday, bro. Give him some love in the chat, please. Yeah. What does your name stand for? Is it a reference to the Video Horror Society game? It's not a reference to the Horror Society game. I don't have TikTok either. I have no desire. I mean, yeah, it's mainly for the promo. You know what I mean? We get people out there. So. Let's see. Danik's moment of glory is the only second chance person I can get behind. He can actually loop for an entire minute without getting hit to earn a second chance. I agree with that. Tyson's ace using flashbang and chase has raised my opinion of him. Yeah, the thing is though, is that there was no audio cue, so it just pops up in front of your face. I'm like, well, that's just broken. Like, once again, flashbangs aren't working properly. I'm like, lovely, lovely. We love it. We love it. Like, what is going on, man? It's like, what the hell? Yo, Cake, welcome in. I was playing Dracula yesterday, had some good games. How are things going? I would say it's not bad. I would say it's not bad. Cake says things you can do to be good at Survivor: timing, pathing, object, permanence, and paying attention, basically. But I wouldn't say it even measures up to even killers, in my opinion. But that's just me, because like when I played Survivor, I still performed a lot better than I would have whether if I started or like that same day or if I had played for a while. I think the outcomes would have been pretty much the same. Because I think the MMR is just like so slow because of the fact that you need to escape. So like my teammates probably are confused. I could still understand what to do, and we could still also get your MMR lowered. So it's like it's kind of just terrible. Cases many survivors don't get the last one. The most important, in my opinion. Solo queues full of people that are not paying attention. I agree with that. Gasso, welcome in. No, it can be disabled because the hex. Survivor second turns first can't get disabled. I agree with that. They have to actively do their objective to cancel it, which means they're just not going to touch anything. To be honest, as a survivor, I wonder if hexes should be disableable at all. I don't think that many hexes would be game breaking or imbalanced if they could each respawn on new totems. I would agree with that. Hex says, I feel like if you go down inside of a gate, you can't crawl out for 4 seconds. That would be cool. I think they should implement that. Chili says, why don't you snare? We're doing a pallet only challenge. Fusion says, well, easy not to win. For real. He goes, Dad, gun feels bad, man. Just put the nurse in the bag, bro. For real. Hex says, well, the mods on the forum said that the Three was kill switchable because it took so long to do. It wasn't, because like I was already gonna drop a video on it, but I was like, nah, there's no point in talking about it because I feel like everybody's already said that it's terrible. I mean, you already know that. I mean, I could rant about it, but it's like, what good is that gonna do? You know, you're gonna just crash out just to go, well, hey, you know, I already made like 2 videos talking about it. Diverse says, I welcome in. He says, I try not to rely on Dead Hard and try out other perks to mainly get better at looping. I still crash out after dying so many damn times. I just want to delete the game. I agree. Hex is not gonna lie, Demon Slayer 2 might get me into fighting games. Just got the ad, bro. I'm just saying, it's really good. Diverse says, just end up going back to Chucky half the time. Yeah, for real. Anna says, people just can't accept the loss without crashing out. No, I agree. It's been getting crazy, bro. It's been getting crazy lately. Like, bro, it has been getting crazy lately. Like, the amount of crash outs we've seen lately is astronomical, bro. It's crazy. Cake says, the funny thing is, I thought the new Trio would be broken the day they announced it. Didn't know the infinite charges bug would be a thing. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. Is like I literally recorded the video and I was like, I'm not posting this. I was like, I'm not posting it. Mr. Adore, welcome in. He goes, I started playing without perks a week ago and you inspired me. This is actually so fun. I actually started playing better as some killers. This experience is refreshing. Thank you. Thank you. This is exactly what I was talking about, bro. Yeah, let's go. Give some love in the chat for Mr. Adore, bro, because come on, man. Like, this is what I'm talking about, yo. You take off your perks, the crutches you'll start to see like, yo, I keep using these perks. And when I don't have them on, it's an automatic loss. Like, that should be a problem. You go, you know, maybe I'm not as good as I think I am. And that's the part that we want to focus on. I'm just saying, bro. That's exactly what I've been talking about, man. Especially for my killers, because killer is all about trying to get better and improve and keep tightening up your skills and trying to improve and get better at your powers, because that's what we're given, right? We're all given these kits that we can just use in maps and tiles in different ways. That to me is the most fascinating thing about the killer side, is that you can just pick any killer and have something to learn. That is like the craziest thing ever. Which after a match like that, I'm kind of like not really feeling like playing anymore, but I'll do it anyway because whatever. This game is garbage. Degus is crashing out on a shitty DVD patch? Something doesn't add up. Crashing out is just the normal way to go nowadays, bro. It's just been disgusting lately. Because I was thinking that giving every item from a chest increased charges at a cap on how many would be broken. Grab one handed to your teammates. Basically, yeah. Yeah, Dukerai, bro. I was like, I've been killing Perkless and I have Ligma. You're gonna be hearing from my lawyer. Cakes' Pig is pretty fun. Played a match with her. Yeah, I think Pig is pretty nice. If you get used to it. I gotta say. Especially with the quality of life changes, with the crouch speed, like the crouching things and all that kind of stuff. This is really annoying. I'm gonna swap it. Jesus Christ. Holy shit, that is super annoying. But yeah, like, it's kind of crazy. Yo, shout out to Hex, man. He sniped it. He sniped the bot. Let's go. He sniped it. Absolutely. But yeah, it's like game ain't doing too hot, you know. Game ain't doing too hot. It's kind of terrible, as we kind of expected. Still playing it. I mean, you know, because it's still a DVD focus. Unfortunately, a DVD focus channel, so we're still going to be on it. But for those of you that don't have that obligation, you don't have to play it. Like, you know what I mean? You should relish in the fact that you do not have to. Like, I think that is probably the best thing ever, I would say, for anybody who's watching. It's like, at least you don't have to, you know? X says cross mapping these bots for real. Creator says, if you could put any killer in the game, who would it be and what would their power or perks do? Either I have two answers to that question. I could either have, I would want an actual Scream like license, like an actual Ghostface license from Scream, like that would be insane. And I would probably want that, and that's a whole discussion. I would want Art the Clown to be a killer, and I think that their power would probably have to have something to do with like I saw this concept about like him swapping weapons and things like that. I think that would be kind of interesting, like if he could swap between weapons or something like that and have it do different effects, you know what I mean? That would be kind of cool. I think that his perks can have stuff like, it's a whole, I have to literally sit down and talk about it. That would go crazy. Zaz says, watch V suffer and just play another game. Exactly. Cake says, I don't like the new fog files, but I do like the killer, the quick killer queue. I agree. Cake says, survivor queues are more time than the killer ones right now. Are you serious? Oh, like how? Like what? Is it because of Clown? Like, do you think because Clown is like pushing him out? Like, damn. Mars, welcome in. It says, have you gone against a lot of Streetwise? I haven't actually seen it, but I've heard about it, and I know it's gonna be a massive problem. And yeah, it's not great. Mr. Ador says, I haven't seen a single Streetwise user since it got buffed. Yeah, I just think people are so used to just going full meta that they don't care. Takes the Hex. I haven't really encountered many bugs at the chase one, but most people have been playing it the M1 quick and fixes it fast. It's true. Yeah, it does give you the broken and infinite charges thing. Hex says, damn, Dunn got be yapping about his killer passion. For real, bro. Like killer to me is so interesting. Like there's so much to talk about with killer, bro. Because there's so many killers I don't know how to play. Like I do not know how to play Clown or Plague or Hag or whoever. Like I don't know how to play these characters at all, and that's what's so fascinating, because it's like on the same side of the coin I can also teach someone how to play the killer. I could go, hey, well, I know how to play Ghostface and I know how to play Freddy, or I know how to play this character. I can tell you how to do it, and it's like crazy because it's like all of us can easily just go around and explain like how to play these characters. There's probably nobody there. The spawns are so funky, I don't expect to see a lot of people. So we're going pallet only because Dukerai's in the chat, so we're gonna try our best. But yeah, I literally was recording the Jesus. I was recording the that like talking about Streetwise, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna talk about this garbage. Like, I was like, it's just not worth it. Like, what am I gonna say that hasn't been said? Like, it's just it's a broken mess. You know what I mean? And I already spoke about 2 other ones. I was like, yeah, I don't need it to be pointless. Like, there's no reason to Jesus Christ, this chick is flying, dude. Yo, pallet only is so hard. Like, I like using my snares. I like using my snares. I can't help it. Hey, I had fire. Well, the 6% did absolutely nothing, I guess. Don't forget, you don't need good timing. You just need to have a flashlight that lasts for 20 years. It'll blind you eventually. That's helpful. At least his Nia's name is Gale Weathers. I gotta say, at least that's pretty cool. The Nia's name is Gale Weathers. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I won't lie. That's kind of fire. You know, Duke Rice should have called it out, bro. He turns out he's a fake fan now. That's not fair. He should have said, "Yo, shout out to Gale Weathers." No, I'm kidding. No, I'm just trolling him. But we are gonna tunnel from this because obviously we don't have slowdown. I gotta play like I don't have perks. I gotta play like I don't got perks on. I like that was my bad from earlier. I always have to remember if I'm playing anybody that's not a low tier, they have to be played with strategy. So no, I'm not gonna give you distance. No. Now we'll hit them because they're right here. Slow bolt that. Now, does anyone know if that detonation bug actually works at all? Like, does it actually count as a does it actually count as a dream pallet, or is it? Or is it like, yeah, let me just break that. I don't need that pop thing just yet. So I see this is where we're gonna start with the bullshit, huh? Okay. Oh, okay, that was a little weird. How did he, what was that? Bro just like slid. What was that? Is that normal? What the flip-flop was that? What was that? Did y'all see that? Yo, they just like slid. Like, what was that? Hello? What the heck was that? What the fuck? Yo, hello? I'm not gonna lie, bro. Pallet only is the hardest thing in the world, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, because like the thing, like I'm so used to trying to like gain distance that like I'm having to completely shift the way I play just to make this work. Oh, well, that's a waste. I hate when that happens. I hate when I waste my Spirit Fury like that. I hate it. It rubs me the wrong way, bro. It's like, like I want to use it to get the down, not to, because I could have used it right now and got them down already. Now I gotta break this again, and and then get rid of that, then place this, or even if it lets me place it at all, which it probably doesn't. Okay, he fell asleep. Get rid of this. Ah, well, he's not really. He's just holding forward to hold forward. He's not like actually using his brain, as you could guess by the way he's playing here. Oh, okay, he's just gonna do that. All right, go over here. Or wait, what? Why did it teleport me further back? Like, what the hell is that? I'm getting scammed by the freaking teleport. Yo, paint thinners is such a L, bro. Paint thinner's a L, bro. What is that? Like, I'm getting scammed. I'm getting freaking scammed. Hold W gaming, dude. You're against an M1 killer, you gonna hold forward, dog? Like, you don't want to loop? Oh, I forgot it is Survivor we're talking about. They don't like to actually play. They don't like playing loops because that's too hard. They just like to sit around and hold forward every single minute of the day. Come on, buddy. You gotta stop and loop at some point. Like, I hate when oh my god, I keep wasting my Spirit Furies. It pisses me off. This is what I'm talking about. This Nia is the example I'm talking about, bro. Bro, like, you see players like running like that, and then they go, yo, killer's so crazy, what the heck? And it's like, you didn't stop to loop. You didn't stop to loop anything. Like, what? God, if I had my snare, this would have went crazy. If I had my snare, this would have went crazy. Oh my god. Right. Push her this way. Yeah, sit your ass down. Let's go. But yeah, I like the dream palettes, but sometimes, man, you just get unlucky. Yo, that's so satisfying, bro. Yo, paint thinner's robbing me, bro. What the flip-flop, man? And then I turn around and Zaz's like, no, no, no. Yeah, that teleport would have done absolutely nothing for me. There are some nice pallet spots here, I gotta say. Oh, wait, she's just the type to hold forward for the rest of her life. Yeah, that's what you get. Stop holding forward. Stop holding forward, bro. Back it up. Yo. Bro. Damn, is that Humberto, bro? Do my eyes deceive me, bro? Is that Humberto? Do my eyes deceive me? Like, is this real life? Or is this fantasy? No, I mean, I didn't know there was a 20,000 year delay between each one. What the flip flop was that? Oh, he's already awake regardless, so it wouldn't have even mattered. Come on, bro. You gonna tell me I didn't get that? Yo, I'm about to crash out. What the hell? I'm about to crash out, bro. I'm about to crash out. What was that? No, no, why is the range not long enough? Come on, please. I want to show Duke I can be the best. Yes, I can. Finally, I can show off. I want to show Duke I can also hang with Freddy, man. I can also wear the glove. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Ah. Oh, he's awake still. I don't really care. I want him to be asleep, so I'm gonna wait. I need him to be asleep so I can use the pallets on him. He can do that all he wants. I don't care. I need them to be asleep so I can get some value. They keep being awake. I need them asleep. No, 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 no. Keep running. Keep running. No, no, no. Are we quitting already, bro? We're quitting already. Is pathetic, bro. That's pathetic, man. Come on, man. I'll start quitting now. I wanted some more pallet detonations. So I can go, you know, I can do that all the time. And then, you know, and then Duke Ride will come in and do the voice lines, and then I'll just be like in the background like, you know. And then, so when he does the line, I'm gonna do that right after, and then it'll be like the dynamic duo with Freddy. Like, it would have worked out perfectly, but you know how it would be. Yes, yes, yes. Walk somewhere. Yes, yes, yes. No. No, go toward the pallet. No, stop running towards me. Go into the pallet. Yo, stop being difficult, man. Come on. Yo, you gotta stop being difficult, bro. God, I got the chest massage through the back. For real. For real, bro. Finally. The sad part about voicing the Freddy's laughter is that it's already in the game. You know, doing that is already in the game. Like, what am I gonna do with that? You know, it's like, what am I accomplishing by just going? Like, there's no reason to do that. Like, there's no reason to do that. I accomplished nothing. Let's go. Can't believe Humberto made it, bro. I'm gonna crash out if he's not following too, bro. Imagine. Man, we haven't seen Humberto, bro, in like probably like a year. Who knows, bro? Like, it's been so long. It's been so long that we've seen him pop up, you know, on our heads, bro. It's actually insane. He has been an OG of the channel, like even more OG than a lot of people here. Like, it's kind of insane. Ah, Boris Spaghetti Me is getting back in the stream. Let's go, man. Just randomly just go, like that, that's the whole line. Like, that's all I do. I just stand behind him because, you know, he knows how to do the impression. So all I just do is go, like, that's all I do. Like, that'd be insane, bro. Like, what? Like, that's all I do. It's like, what's the point, bro? Like, that makes no sense. It makes no sense. It's like, why even do that, bro? Like, yeah. God damn. Okay, so where did I leave off at? So it was okay. So Danica says I was playing a Survivor match yesterday while playing with Bond. Saw a Nick Cage go to the basement and spam items for a minute straight, bro. That's kind of insane, actually. That's actually kind of insane. The flip? What the flip-flop? Hex says I can't walk upstairs without being hindered. Bro, that's like real life. Like, for real. You just get, that's what happens when you get older. You know, you get hindered when you come up the stairs. Ty says to Hex, I clearly opted for the modding route. I've also used it for the Switch, converted to make it compatible. That's good. And then it gets like, LOL, imagine not knowing how to play a killer. Couldn't be me. The freaking randomizer. Yo, I swear to God. Creative says 200-page Ghostface guide. Honestly, if there was enough to talk about with Freddy, with Ghostface, I probably would be able to write one. But they're really just, I wish there was more depth to Ghostface. Cake says says to Hex, if you walk up the left side, you don't get stopped. It's just the right side that catches. That's what happens, man. Mr. Ador says, what guys thank God I haven't seen that one. It's when you get the gen rush at the start of the game with infinite toolbox. Yeah, it's kind of insane. Diverse says, hopefully they turn the game issues around soon in the next update. I agree. Hex says, Huntress, Freddy, Nemi, Nerdo, yeah. The bug almost helped there. Yo, I was trying to figure that out. Can't see the names of my mobile. Damn, bro. He needs a magnifying glass. Danica says, I wouldn't be surprised if that Nia has an infinite flashlight. She's wasting a lot of juice. It could be champion, too. Cake says Xenos also has a bug where Freddy's Dreams Palace spawns up here. Yeah, that's one of the biggest annoying things. The invisible. Gids, welcome in, says, has anyone ran into a situation where they're randomly getting stunned out in the open? I haven't seen that before, but that might be a new bug then. Anna says, I'm avoiding the game until the bugs are fixed. That's pretty much the best way to do it. The purple meanie, welcome in. Says, bro, got the electric slide up for real. Yo, what the heck? Need head on right now for real. Two cries like, don't you dare slander my precious paint thinner. Bro, like, it's robbing me. Why does the paint thinner not like me, bro? Is it because I abandoned the paint thinner when the rework dropped? Is that what it is? It's like, it's trying to get revenge. It's like, oh yeah, I know what to do. I'm gonna stop working. Like, got this in the bag now for real. Visible, haven't seen that one yet, but I have a Bill who wouldn't take damage from hatchets on my Huntress. Had to M1 him even though I hit him dead on. Golly. W pallets, I agree. This is fun. Yesterday I had a survivor blind me while flashing the light at the back of my head. God damn, did they put like a mirror on the ground or something? It's PS Plus, you can actually play DB for free. Let's go, man. Forcing B to use pallets had the benefit of making him stronger with them. Check out the clip, that was masterclass. He goes, no, my glove. Hex says, yeah, be cooking with them pals now. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what happens, bro. It's kind of crazy how things work, honestly. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. Big fire collab. I see what you mean, because he was burned, so it's a fire collab. I get it. Let's see here if I miss anything else. All right. That haha from Freddy shows that the old man is having fun. It's actually true. Or maybe when Duke Ride makes a joke, you just randomly just go, huh, huh, huh. Like in the background, like that's like his laugh track. Like he just like does that for no reason. Gin says, about to hit 40 stairs indeed are the bane of my existence. Bro, like we literally just get hindered from just going up the steps. Is that what we're saying right now? Oh man. It's a shame I'm not 40, but yeah. I feel that. TP's exact pallet spot, you gotta be damn for real, you're right. Gin says, I was on the trapper in original, thought I stepped on a trap, forgot about it, didn't do the animation, then someone head on, but I didn't wasn't next to any lockers. That's really weird. The thing is as well that I've noticed with the game, not only with the hindered v.h.s.x or 420, but you have to just take a guess. We says, wait, V, you're 40? No. Cruz says, I wonder if people watch if I do DVD content on PS5. I would say give it a shot. You know, I always recommend anybody to give it a shot. I would say, especially if you're starting out with content. Also, I would hope that actually I should probably hide the image here so it's easier to read, because like Freddy and his fruity laugh. That's crazy, bro. If you have a headset, a good personality, they will. I do agree with that. Danica says, the Duke Ride is gonna start Freddy laugh, and I'm gonna start asking if this is a person's dog. Bro, I'm just saying, because Duke Ride does the impressions. Like, I need to like link it in the server, bro. I need to link it. Because that was inspirational, bro. It sounds inspirational, so that, like, I gotta say. But as like, but I want to, like, the thing is that I don't think he does the laugh though, so that's where I come and I just go like, you know, and then I try to, and then it turns into like the Springtrap laugh for no reason, you know what I mean? Like, that would go crazy. That's my only line. I just go like, that's it. That's all I do. So we just, like, for no reason, because it's already in the game, you know. It's like the least important casting you've ever seen, you know what I mean? Be absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. You would never think to do it. It would be insane work. You would never expect it. He should be asking the Warriors to come out and play. Damn, bro, I remember that movie because I saw it. I saw it like a year ago. It was amazing. Horrid Freddy is greater than Horrid Henry if you know his lore. Horrid Henry, that's a new one. I've never heard of that one. I've never heard of that, actually, to be honest. Yo, are we about to play? I don't know. I might play Myers. He goes, Henry? Bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, Henry, I don't know. Like, Henry, I'm a little bit confused on. I'm a little confused on the Henry wave. I'm gonna be honest. Yo, what's a good Legion build, by the way? Should we just go endgame Legion like usual, or should we, like, change it up with something unique? I'm not sure if there's any Legion builds worth running right now. Bro doesn't know about the Horrid Henry cartoon. Is that recent? Because, like, if I don't know, man. I've never heard of it. I know about the what's his name? Sharp Hand Joe or something like that. I think that was Sharp Hand Joe. I remember that Duke. I remember that Duke I mentioned it. I started dying when I heard it. I was like, yeah, no, that checks out. It's like, what? Oh my god, that was hilarious. Wee says you look like Ghostface, and then Hex says to Zaz that he turns 36. And then Gin says, oh snap, never knew that character had a name. I could go with, like, the funny bunny over here from Silent Hill. You know, that could be a nice little callback. Potentially, not sure. Yo, shout out to Kalanaya for the follow, man. Welcome in, welcome, join the community. Enjoy the emotes. I think we'll play some, I don't know, I'm on, like, either Legion or maybe another M1. Or I could keep going with Freddy, though. I'm not sure which. I kind of want to switch it up, so we'll go with Legion. Weeds goes, Unk! Oh, man, is that that's a really funny one. Bro. Yo, like the fact that we're all confused about who Henry is actually insane work. That in itself is crazy work, but it makes sense, to be honest. Who the hell is Henry? Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just fully waiting. I'm fully waiting for somebody to twist it around into, like, a These Nuts or something like that at this point. Like, it's like, I don't even know what to call it anymore, bro. Like, I fully expect, like, someone to come up with new combinations at this point, bro. We've hit a new age where there's, like, brand new combinations, bro. I know it's the bunnies from Silent Hill. The thing is that there was only one, if I remember correctly. It only was the pink one, so the other colors should have been new. Damn, I had seen somebody say, like, who was the best Legion and why is it Susie? Because, like, it's always been Susie, honestly. It always has been, you know. It always has been. She's the best. In my opinion. I think I have all of her cosmetics, I think at this point. Like, it's taken a while. Oh no, I'm missing, like, one. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. It's okay. It's okay. We'll be alright. Hey, yo. Wait, what did he say? Horrid Henry, huh? Henry as in Henry Emily, Springtrap worker from FNAF. Bro, like this is what I'm saying. Like, how do we even get there? Who is the best Legion and why is it Julie? Nah, I don't think. Honestly, mine is Susie. I'm more of a Susie player. I don't know if it's just me. I like Susie more. I like her cosmetics. They're always like very funky, which I like. You know what I mean? Because like I take my fits on Legion are very unserious. I would say in a lot of ways, but like also like trying also kind of stylish. We'll go with Visit Day. I think it's been a minute. Henry is in Henry. For real, bro. Which one, like Arlstein? Bro, Arlstein we could talk about, but like when we start getting into horror Henry, I'm like, I've never heard of that in my entire life, bro. In the mid 90s, god damn. Gin says also, can we turn Dennis the Menace into a DVD killer? Bro, what? Are we about to start bringing up like Jeff the Killer or something like that too? We're gonna be like, oh, we need him to be a killer as well. Like, bro, how do you even license that? Like, who even owns that? Like, yo, and then Cruz, or I guess Humberto, whichever you prefer. As the DVD took my idea finally and made it a 2v8 mode. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think it's a good idea. I don't even know why I'm saying that's what I'm saying if I didn't even say it, but it's okay. It's okay. See if I can try to close the gap here. Anybody here? Bro, I didn't see anybody. Really? Did they not spawn, like, did they not spawn on the gen there? Bro, it's like dead silent. He said Ted Bundy and DVD when, bro. Bro, it's actually trolling, bro. Bro, it's actually trolling. Like, what the hell? Bro, it's actually trolling. Like, bro, is actually trolling right now. No, the fact we got a we got a 4-hit frenzy, or 5-hit rather. We got a 5-hit frenzy at the start of the game. Like, yeah, they're cooked. Like, there is no way, bro. They're cooked. Like, there is no way. Why did she stand there like that? We're at 16 stacks now. That's pretty good for me. I'll take it. Now do that 11 more times? Come on, man. Where is my credit? Like, where is my credit that I deserve? Like, except that I'm the Pro Legion and we call it a day. That's all. You just have to fully expect that I'm the Pro Legion. That's another 5-hit right there. Damn, we got another one. Let's go. I accept nothing. I'm like, damn, bro, it's all right. He goes, what the hell? You're not Duke right crashing out already. What the heck is this nonsense? He's not supposed to get 5 hits. He's supposed to crash out. That's not fair. He's supposed to completely crash out for my amusement. What the fuck? This is some shit. He's supposed to completely crash out for my amusement, and I'm not getting that. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, damn, bro. Damn, I wanted the, at least I wanted the extra stack if I could have gotten it. I want to see if I can get more, I want to get more, what do you call it, more stacks. Bro, what the fuck? Whip of the month? Yo, for real. Honestly, bro. No more for you, you're full. No more treats. Bro, what? Bro, Duke Cry is plotting our crash outs, bro. He's waiting on it. He wants us to crash out. He wants us to crash out. It's crazy. This is insane. Bro, he's still yelling. Like, chill out, bro. Alright, cool. Hopefully I get another stack, I hope. Yes, 3 stacks. So what I'm gonna do is, because I don't think they're too strong, I'm just gonna focus on frenzy downs if I can. And I'm gonna try to go from there. Yo, thanks, Nancy. He goes, thanks, Nancy. Because they don't seem too strong, so that's why I'm like, I'm just gonna try to focus on getting my frenzy downs instead. Wow, that had way less range than I thought it did. Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was in like tier 2 frenzy or something like that, you know? It is crazy. Come on. Why's he gotta be a weasel about it? Like, come on, you don't gotta do that. That was another one right there. That was like 3, I think. Whoa, what the heck? All right, is she dead? Is she dead? I need someone dead. Who's dead? Like, when people talk about the 12 hook game, I think this is what they are referring to be honest. I think this is what they're talking about when they're saying the 12 hook game. Cause like, there's no way that you're 12 hooking against people with experience. Like that just simply is not the case, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Or we can just instantly lose it. How? What the heck just happened? Well, I need to get closer anyway, so I can actually intercept for the save. There we go. Confirm it, and that's 3. But when people talk about
Why are you running?
12 hooking,
Why are you running?
Why are you running? When people talk about 12 hooking, I think this is what they're talking about. I think this is what they're referring to because there's no way that you could 12 hook against people that are like trying to gen rush you or sweat. Like this is simply not possible. Like that's, you know what I mean? So I think maybe this is the type of match they're talking about. Which, I mean, goes to show more, I think, on the survivor's end, where like they're like just struggling so hard that you're able to just 12 hook. But the thing is that it doesn't apply to everybody. That's not everybody's lobby. 12 hook, get cooked? Yeah, pretty much. Because I want this lobby. Yo, me too, honestly. I hope we get more like it because I can actually just chill, yap about stuff, and hang out. Like, that's way more interesting. I want to see over 100 stacks by the end of this. Bro, I really should have went for more stacks. For real. Anna says, I remember some guy recently did an angelic concept for a killer with survivors to go to repentance shrines instead of sacrificing them. He just finessed them from the entity's realm. That would kind of go crazy. We have a seagull? Yeah. I'd be embarrassed to be killed by Susie. There's no way I'm getting overpowered by a teenage girl. Well, welcome to the fog, I guess. Like, welcome to the fog. Anything is possible now. I swear, man. Danica, your performance is acceptable for the moment. You have temporarily have the title of Legion Master. For the moment is crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, damn. Damn. I'm getting cooked. Bro. And this is every emo teen's dream killer. Bro, I kind of agree with that. I kind of agree with that. That and probably Ghoul, I think, is probably both fall into that sort of concept, in my opinion. Both like very edgy. In a good way, I'd say. Very edgy in a good way. But I will say we are pretty much hitting our limit here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get set up here for a nice little raid out. Which I believe I already have somebody I'm gonna raid right now. But anyway, appreciate it all you guys being here, man. Check out the video that's dropping in a couple minutes. Also, I will say for those of you on YouTube, man, Also, follow on TikTok if you got it, man. I have it linked in my video descriptions and stuff. Follow on there, and I'm gonna see you guys over there in the raid.